Hello and welcome back to Let's Have a Look-See, a series where I play games that, on the surface, might not look worth it. I'm forcing myself to play them, give them an hour or so, see if they're worth my time, and maybe you can make a decision if you want to play them as well. This is quite a short game, so I might play through the entire thing, but I'll probably split it up into parts if I do. It's called Firework. It's an unconventional horror game. It's Chinese or Japanese. I'm not sure if that's katakana or I don't know what the Chinese version of katakana is. Well, let's go. Ghosts relish devouring sins, possessing sinners, crushing their bones to suck their marrows, and imposing eternal suffering on them. Mantra of suffering. This is just my luck. How did a perfectly functioning car break down all of a sudden? Zheng, the informant is still waiting in town. Do you want to leave the car here? There's no need to rush. Dealing with arson is not our responsibility. This is just great. My car broke down. Captain Liu will yell at me. Captain Liu seems like a nice person. You just transferred here, so you have no idea how Captain Liu is like. If she finds out the car had broken down, she will say, I told you to take good care of the cars, didn't I? If you're chasing after dangerous gangster, what are you going to do if the car breaks down? Can you imagine the consequences? I'll try and fix the car. I'm good at this. Alright, Zheng. Thanks. We're colleagues. No need to be so courteous with me. Ah, the flashlight's almost dead. Lixun? Lixun, can you bring me a battery? There should be a small store on the street. Fine. Half an hour ago, a coffin caught on fire during a funeral in Xingtan town. The informant claimed it was arson. Our superior sent us to investigate the matter. This is my first time working as a criminal investigator. Auto-saved. And I can move. Believe in science, not superstition. Xingtan Town is a secluded town in the mountains. I heard that they had retained many superstitious customs. Ooh. There is a basin full of paper ash on the counter. The ember glows from time to time. Anyone here? I just woke up. What can I do for you? I'll take an AA battery. Here you go, 2 Juan. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Take the battery to this geezer. Zheng, I got the battery. Thanks, buddy. I'll wrap up here. You can go and check out the scene first. Since you're new here, you can take this chance to familiarize yourself with the place. Yes. Yes. I am crime-solving machine. Go back to bed. That's it, the game's over. I'm getting credits already. The funeral shed is on the right. What about this? This looks interactable. It's a bulletin board, but it's too dim to see it clearly. Okay. I was just here. Didn't I pass this place a while ago? Oh, we stuck in a loop. There's a doggy. Blood oozes from the wall. It does. Still too dim. And again, oh yeah, it's my favourite. Can I call the shop? No. Someone's putting plasters on it. 2 banknotes stuck on it. That's the money I used for buying the battery just now. What's going on? Can I interact with this chair? There's a book on the chair, I think. Hey, I love this one. Oh, there's a door. I didn't even notice. A rusty door appeared on the wall. Go in. Oh, lovely. Debt. There's a letter on the table. Wang Jingshai, the store owner, has passed away from illness. Please deliver 6 wreaths, 2 paper dolls, and 2 candles in 3 days. October 18th. 6 wreaths, 2 paper dolls, 2 candles. Oh, that one's looking at me. So the funeral the informant mentioned was for the small store owner. But he just served me... Yeah, who was the person in the small store just now? I feel like your eyes were following me. There's an unlit candle on the table. Oh, I was going to say, can I not light it? Can I light it on this candle? Yes. What are you reading there, big fella? The paper doll is holding a ledger in its hand. September 23. Wang Jingfen borrowed 500 grams of eggs. Interesting. And owed Wang Jingshai right mouse button, £2.50. Ji Rongfa borrowed a bottle of soy sauce and owed Wang Jingshai right mouse button, 16. That's me. Lin fucking hell. Lin Lixun borrowed a battery and owed Wang Jingshai right mouse button 2. It's today's date. Why's my name on it? Boom, boom, boom. Some items can be viewed again on the menu page. Press X to open the menu page. Boink. Press Z to read the ledger. And it's the same thing. It's a dead end. Ooh. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I was trying to light the shrine. Oh, she fell off her chair. Can I sit down? Can I go left? That's dead end as well. Okay. Can I have a look at this now? There's a piece of paper on the chair. Volume 1, Debt to the Dead. If you take a dead person's belongings, you will owe a debt to the dead. If you don't return them in time, maladies will befall you. Or worse, tragedies will befall your whole family. Return them as soon as possible to avoid this catastrophe. I mean, I've taken a candle and a ledger and the door's gone. 2 pieces of ancestor money are stuck on the wall. An obituary is on the bulletin board right in the centre. A volunteer teacher of Xingtan Primary School has passed away at the age of 27. The name is blackened out. Can I relight? Sure. Toss the money in, why not? The road is clear now. What do you mean the road is clear? You alright there, fam? The paper doll is pointing to the right. Yeah, well, that's the way I've been going. Same obituary. Oh, this is nice. Where did the bereaved family go? I'll investigate the scene first. This is my dead man. The candles on the table are flickering with red light, illuminating the black and white portrait of the deceased. That's the person I met at the small store just now. The lid of the coffin's been moved. There's a bit of smoke emerging from the opening on the right side. Where do you want to investigate? The coffin lid, inside the coffin. So have a look at the lid first. There's a telephone on the coffin lid. Following the phone cable, the handset can be seen inside the coffin. The latest number dialed was 110. The call was made around the same time the police received the report. Let's have a look outside the coffin. The wreath and paper doll near the opening are blackened from the smoke, but there is no trace of burning. The ignition point should be inside the coffin. The fire didn't spread outside. Go on then. Let's have a look inside. The body is lying in the coffin. You can vaguely see that the clothes have been burned to pieces. The inside of the coffin has been blackened from smoke. It's exuding a strong smell. It's the smell of the pyrotechnic powder. Why is that in the coffin? The scene is a bit weird. It doesn't seem like a normal fire. I have to tell Zheng about the situation. It's like a Viking's death. Dead end. It's not going to be that simple to just walk back and speak to him. Yeah. Oh lord, she gone. So spooky. Oh, there's petals leading up to Zheng. Zheng's dead. Zheng dead. Oh, I see you. I see you. Hello. You alright? A paper doll has appeared on the road. Indeed. That's a funeral thing. There's a ledger covered in ash on the counter. October 20. I'm next. Watch me escape. What have I done, man? The word debt is written all over the portrait. I feel like I should be freaking out right now. That is not the face of a man that is freaking out. Can I go speak to Zheng? Whew. Zheng turned into a hearse. Firework. What do you see this time? I see a white mist. Anything other than the white mist? There's also a car. It's a black hearse driving very slowly. I want to get closer to it. But it always gets further away from me. Who's the hearse for? That hearse is for my dad. Lixun. Lixun. I feel like it's Lixun. Oh, Lixun. Being called Lixun, sorry. Oh, you're finally awake. Is this the clinic? Why am I here? Did you forget? You fainted near the funeral shed. I fainted? You scared the living hell out of me. Luckily, the clinic's nearby. The doctor examined you and said you fell asleep. Just knackered, mate. I'm sorry, I had this problem since I was a kid. I'm sorry for making you worried. It's okay. Captain Liu told me about your condition. Don't take it to heart. Take your time to adjust to your work. Yes. By the way, do you have any news about the fire at the funeral? I had asked the person in charge. It was caused by a half-burned paper that had fallen onto a wreath. Likely story. Sounds like a load of bullhickey. But I've investigated the scene. The fire started from inside the coffin. That's impossible. The coffin was closed. Not for me. Additionally, the person in charge did not pursue the case. He didn't even know who called the police. Some mischievous kid probably did it. Was no one else at the scene during the incident? Yeah, the deceased was the owner of the small store, Wang Jingshai. He got divorced a few years ago. The man was very stingy. His relatives stopped contacting him a long time ago. No one cared about his death, so residents in town pitied him. They donated some money to hold a funeral for him. Lixun, don't trouble yourself with this case. Go and get some rest. Alright. What? Sorry, I'm really busy. Really busy. Sorry. Damn it! The doctor isn't here. What's the matter? Hello? How can I help you? The person on the other end hung up. Why has this door got cum all over it? It's spider webs, holy shit. It's a dead end. A bag of IV solution is hanging on the infusion stand. But I was just asleep. When I was a kid, I used to get these random fevers frequently. The doctors at the hospital could not find the cause of it. My grandma knew a shaman. She said I was born at the yin date, at a yin time, so I attract spirits naturally. The last time I saw the shaman was at Dad's funeral. She sighed when she saw me and said a few words. It's heaven's will that you can see ghost. You will become a policeman and help the deads find justice. Well, that's very, convenient, isn't it? SpongeBob?
The following news report is about a local case. On September 15th, a family of 4 in Quintantown was found dead at home. The homeowner, Mr. Tian, his wife and granddaughter had died from rat poison. His daughter-in-law Zhao had hung herself. The police force suspect that Zhao, who had a mental health issue, had poisoned the family and hung herself. The case is under further investigation, and we welcome any information from the public.
There's a key next to the TV. Yoink. Obtained clinic key. Let's get out of here. Key unlocks the door. Chapter 1. The Telephone. Officer, how do you feel? Are you the doctor here? Yes, my name is Ye Xingshan. Nice to meet you. Dr. Ye, thank you for taking care of me. I'm a doctor. Saving people's my job. By the way, I've never seen you around. Did you transfer here recently? Yeah, I just checked in yesterday. No wonder. Jingtan is very humid. Newcomers don't adapt easily. Just make sure you get plenty of rest. Do you want to smoke? I'll just save his arse, mate. I'm okay. I don't smoke. I vape. You're rare. Every cop I know is a chain smoker. Especially the experienced ones. They can't solve any cases without cigarettes. Pack of L&B Blue, mate. Crack the case wide open. I haven't handled the case yet, so I can't relate. I see. Oh, don't tell anyone I smoke. I always tell the old folks here to smoke less, and I can't justify it if they find out I smoke too. Dr. Ye, is that Wang Jingshai's store next door? Yes, why? Nothing. I encountered something strange at the funeral. I'm just trying to understand the situation. Do you know how Wang Jingshai died? His body was found several days after he had died. I haven't seen the corpse, so it's hard to say. The people in town are saying he died horribly, as if he was killed by a ghost. A ghost? Killed by a ghost? About that. It probably has something to do with the familicide that happened some time ago? Are you talking about the Chan family case? I saw it on TV. Yeah. After the Chan family died, Wang Jingshai had told everyone that Shan's daughter-in-law was a madwoman. He said she went crazy and murdered the whole family. Everyone thinks that the daughter-in-law's spirit killed Wang Jingshai because he spoke ill of her. Of course, I'm a doctor. I don't believe in such superstitions. Wang Jingshai had cardiovascular disease, so he probably died from a heart attack. Ghost? I think the circuit breaker tripped. I'll go have a look. Officer, you might want to grab candles in the black van outside. Is it a hearse? Okay. The black van with cobwebs on it. A black van is parked across the road. There are a few candles and a lighter next to the seat. Obtained candle. Do I have 2 candles now? I probably lost the other one from before, didn't I? I can barely make out some of the boxes of fireworks in the van under the candlelight. Firework! That's the name of the game. Ooh, they said it. Why are there fireworks in a van belonging to the clinic? It isn't far from the funeral shed here. Dr. Ye may know something about the fire at the funeral. Suspicious. Very suspicious. What is that? Ooh. There are traces of something that once hung on the wall. It looks like an award banner. Hello? Am I going to burn the cobwebs away? Maybe there's a way to clean up the spider webs. What happens if I use my hand? I kind of want to see. Okay, let's use a candle. The spider web burns away. That stock sound effect. Oh, that music is spooky. There was a similar willow tree planted at my old house. My grandma said the tree was the root of the Lin family and would bless us. My dad didn't believe it. On the day he was buried, the willow tree whined as if it was crying. There's an old well covered with moss. The water glows inside, reflecting the night sky. Before I go into there, is there anything right? I thought there was a prompt then. A fence is blocking the way. Never mind. Looky like I go in here. I thought he went to flip the breaker. There are 2 wires in the box. One of the wires is burnt, the other one seems functional. Oh shit, we got mini games. Oh, it's just like the what game is it from? Is it Mass Effect? I'm speedrunning this shit. Which is the wire that's burnt? It's purple, isn't it? So I need to redirect the... This all looks good so far. Hell yeah. Ah! You are... Isn't the case closed? What are you still doing here? I mean... Isn't the case closed? What are you doing here? The case? Are you new here? Yeah, I just transferred here not long ago. What case are you talking about? I can't keep doing that voice. My name is Shen. I'm a volunteer teacher at Xingtan Primary School. A month ago, my student Chan Fangfang, her mother and grandparents were found dead at home. Fangfang, that's a fucking sick second name. But you guys suspected that it was Fangfang's mother who killed the whole family. I know Fangfang's mother. She wouldn't hurt Fangfang. Sounds so silly, I'm sorry. Have you found any evidence? As you can see, I'm looking for it. Use your fucking eyes, man. Why are you searching for evidence in the clinic? You'll know after I find and send it to the press. Ooh. Fuck, I hate the press. Miss Shen, since you're a volunteer teacher here, I'm not going to put you on the spot. But don't take anything from her. It'll be hard to deal with if someone finds out. Also, I'm Lin, a criminal investigator from the Criminal Investigation Department. I'll be around. Let me know if you run into trouble. Or if you want to go get a burger or something. Got it. She's blocking me way now. I might find important evidence here. Okay, give me that umbrella. Dripping with water. It's not been raining, has it? There are many victims in this case. Our superiors take this matter seriously. Captain Liu would not have closed this case nonchalantly. I'll collect more information about the Chan family case first. Sounds like a plant. There's someone in there. I see you. You can see a fuzzy human-shaped figure through the window. I certainly can. And let me guess, they're not going to be there. It's going to be so scary. See, there's no one there.
There is a strange rumour about the Chan family murder case. According to the town's residents, on the 7th day after the murder, residents with landlines received a call in the middle of the night. On the other side, there were sounds of rope tightening as if a heavy object was being hung.
A human, maybe?
The number displayed from the public phone market owned by the Tian family. In response to this, the police has stated it was a rumour and urged people not to spread it.
Oh no. Is there going to be the sounds of rope? This isn't the phone ringing. Well, where is the phone ringing? Different phone noise. Hello. The phone screen shows 2 voicemails.
Hello?
Hello?
Is that Ye Jingshan?
No.
We're from the Criminal Investigation Department. You should have heard of the Chan family case, right? An eyewitness said that Zhangrong, daughter-in-law Zhao Jing... An eyewitness said that Chan Xingrong, daughter-in-law Zhao Xiaochuan, was at your clinic half an hour before the incident. We want to know why she was there, her diagnosis, the same medicine she purchased, and her mental state at the time. I hope you'll cooperate with us and call back as soon as possible.
Wait, I'm the criminal investigation people. Officer, I'm Ye Jingshan. Zhao Xuan did come to the clinic before the incident. She said her mother-in-law had a bad cough and wanted to buy some medicine for coughing. She left after buying the medicine. The people in the clinic saw her. I still have a copy of the receipt for the medicine. Please contact me again if you have any further questions. Sound of a car starting to come from outside the door. The car seems to be driving towards the funeral shed. Why is it going to the funeral shed so late? I don't know, Lin. It's pitch black and you can't move forward. Too spooked. Ooh. This bulletin board's familiar. Pitch black, can't move forward. Ooh! What is this place? What do you mean? Several graves are located far away. They look gloomy in the dark. A cordon is blocking the way. Enter, sure. I'm with the police. This thing again. Mailbox says Tian Shangrong. Is this Chan's house? I'll investigate the scene first. Okay. So far, this is a bit of a walking simulator. I'm not really doing anything. I'm not really making any decisions. It's a short game, so I'm going to finish it and turn to a little series anyway. But I don't know. If you want to know if the game gets better, then just watch the rest of the series, I guess. Or it's a short game, play it for yourself. But I think I'll call the look-see here. I think I've had a look-see, but more than a look-see. It seems interesting. It does seem a little bit like one of those old Flash games, though, or one of those visual novel, spooky... I don't know. The art's really nice. It would benefit greatly from some voice acting. And the names I'm really struggling with the names. And I know that it's probably directly translated from Chinese or whatever Asian language it is. But it's very hard for me as an English person to pronounce or read the names or associate the names with people, like remembering them. Like I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I'm called Lin, but I can't remember because there's so many names floating around in my head that I'm trying to keep track of. But yeah, that's it for this video. Stay tuned if you want to watch the rest of this series. I'll upload it shortly. Yeah, see you in a bit.